Hi everyone, this is Ida with Created to Create. I have a project share. I actually am in a swap with Rosa Gomez, who is Rosa's Creative Way here on YouTube, and she's really easy. She just wanted to swap embellishments. Of course, I'm not gonna just do embellishments. When I do embellishments, I like to create something to house the embellishments in. So, and whenever I can, I can easily make something out of a chipboard, but whenever I can find a box that is made out of wood, I prefer altering that because I know that that is going to last her a long time. She would probably get tired of it before it even tore apart. So, I happened to be in the thrift store, and I think I did share this a while back on one of my thrift store finds. And this was a wooden organizer. Seems like it was made maybe for remote controls and maybe a TV guide. You guys remember TV guides? Anyway, I found this, and I don't think I paid very much. I'm gonna say I paid probably under $5, $5 and under. So I decided to alter this little organizer, and I'm gonna share with you what I did with it. But I wanted to show it with you, not completely loaded because I'm still working on stuff. And there's things that I've already created that aren't gonna go in here, so it's not really full yet. And to be quite honest, I'll probably take all of this out and put it somewhere else so it doesn't get damaged, and just put the box in by itself. But I want to share it with you what it looks like already kind of loaded. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to see if I can pull my phone up higher so you can get a better view. But you're going to see the mess on my desk, guys. Let me move these out of the way. I kind of get sidetracked working on stuff, and then I don't put anything away. So anyway, here is the box, and I hope you can see most of it. Here is the bottom of the front of the box, and I really love this paper that I highlighted this paper, or spotlighted this paper, when I was in the Shabby Chic Queens Hop. And this is the paper that I used. So if you go back to that video, I think I linked the paper in the description box under that video. Anyway, this box was brown, and it did have this wicker here that was brown, and I kind of liked the wicker. I didn't want to cover it up. I thought about doing two things. I was going to turn it into a shaker, but then I thought, sometimes those tend to come apart, and I thought, well, maybe that's not very practical. And I wanted this piece to be very practical, because functional, where she didn't have to worry about things falling off if she grabbed it or bumped it or put something next to it. I wanted to make sure that nothing was going to fall apart, so I kind of left it kind of simple, and if she wants to add something else to it, she can. But anyway, I spray painted the whole box white, and even the wicker part, the whole thing, I painted it white. And then I went ahead and Mod Podge paper on this. I haven't sealed this yet, because I like to seal it with Mod Podge after I'm done. And but the only one I have right now is glossy, and I kind of like the matte finish, or maybe a semi-gloss. I don't want it real shiny. So that's why I haven't sealed it. So I still need to do that. Anyway, I had this word inspire that I bought, I believe, at Michael's a while back, and all I did was use my chalk paints for this, and I will share with you what those are. They're by Prima, and they're these little looks like little irons, and it's called chalk paint, and that's what I use to color this in. First, I gessoed it in white, or I think I just used an acrylic paint, and then I sponged the with the dauber. I did the green in there because this has a lot of green going in it, and I love the way it looks. And then these two pieces of lace right here were gifted by I know when she watches this video, she's going to recognize it. She gifted these lace and trims to Abby, Miss Metallark, or actually it's Miss Jacqueline, and her channel name is Metallark001. So I was already in Abby's stuff, Jackie, and I took out a couple pieces from her stuff because I thought they went perfect here, and I wanted to bring in different textures. So between the wicker and the wood and then the paper and then the lace, I really like that. So I added some pieces here of that applique that she sent Abby. And then I was online and I found these feet. Look at these beautiful feet that I found, these jewel encrusted feet. And they actually have like gems and bugle beads and seed beads and pearls. And I really like them. And I know Rosa likes bling. So I'm just kidding, you guys. Actually, these are just those paper studio feet that we buy at Hobby Lobby. And I encrusted them with bugle beads, seed beads, in silver and the pink, and some gems and pearls. And I used the E6000 for that, guys. And I love the way they turned out. I was just messing with you guys. I actually, you can do this at home. And like I said, I just use the E6000 to adhere all the little beads to the feet, and they kind of remind me of brooches. And I know Rosa loves anything with bling in it, so I thought I would bling up the feet on the box. And I only did the bigger gems on the front of the box, and on the sides I just did all the other beads that I used. So I kept it more simple on the sides. And so anyway, that's what they look like on the side. Here's one of the other sides. This piece again, I was already in Abby's box, and this piece came from, this die cut came from Miss Jacqueline, and she already had the green beads going, gems going down the body, and it was a perfect fit for what I was working on. And then here are the feet. You can see the encrusted beads on the feet, on the metal feet. And then, like I said, I kept it very simple, guys, because I don't want her to have to worry about it being bumped on anything and something falling off. Here's the back. And then here is the other side. Again, I kept it very simple. I might add some kind of die cut here. I'm still thinking about the finishing touches on it, but it's mostly completed. I'm not going to add any dimensional flowers or anything like that because, like I said, when I want her, if she picks it up, not worry about, something falling off, or if she happens to bump it up against something, I don't want anything to fall off or get ruined. So I'm going to keep it very simple because I want it to be very functional for her. But if she wants to add more to it, she's got room to do that. It's totally up to her. I'm going to share the bottom with you. Hopefully nothing will, so it's finished completely all the way around. There's the bottom, and I'm going to put my seal down there. So here's the front, and I'm going to go ahead and take out the contents, and I've already shared the contents with you guys. I'm not going to share the things that I have bought, but I will share the things that I create. But I've already shared this stuff with you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and take these out and show you the box empty. I really, really love the way this box turned out. So I finished the box on the inside as well. This is a new die that I bought not long ago, and it's a butterfly. And I did put the glue on there with the diamond dust. And I think it looks beautiful because the paper had this little square right here. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to put an R for Rosa or if I wanted to do something else. But since I had the word inspire, I kind of didn't want any more letters on there. So I decided to go ahead with this beautiful pale pink butterfly. And I just used a little flat back pearl on the head part. And I think it looks beautiful. And then here is the other pieces. Now this, guys, I have organizers that I keep on my desk that are like different sections like this. It's all the same level, but the dividers in between are like this one. You have a low one, then one a little bit higher, and then another one a little bit higher, like kind of like a bleacher style or stadium style dividers, but they're all the same height. So I usually keep plastic ones in my craft room where I stick my tools in. I'll just put this in here. Just grab a couple of things that I have here. And usually I'll just keep just different tools in my box. And that's what I want. Whenever she gets this, I want her to be able to take out all the embellishments and use this as an organizer on her in her craft room. I know Rosa does have a designated craft room, so she'll be able to display this. Not only will it look pretty, but it will be practical because it will house all of her tools that she uses all the time. So this is the divider that I created for her. I hope that she likes it, and I did warn her before I did the video for her not to see the video if she wanted to be surprised, because I do like to share my work. So like I said, the only thing left for me to do is to seal it. And I did try different things on the Inspire right here. I actually painted it white. Then I just did the clear glitterific and I wasn't really feeling it. And then I went ahead and sponged with the green, and I added different blings here and then wasn't feeling it. And then I decided to move it to the pearls. Oops, this one slid. Decided to go ahead and do the pearls, and I actually like the smoothness of the pearls. I think it makes it look very nice. I thought about adding more lace, but then I decided not to, because I don't, like I said, I don't want her worrying about anything falling off of her box. And because this is a wooden box, I didn't put screws at the bottom, but at any point if the feet fall off, she can actually just put them back on and put a little wood screw in there and they will stay, because it is a wooden box. She doesn't have to worry about it being paper. And like I said, this is going to last her till she's probably going to get tired of it before it even breaks. So that's what I created for one of my projects that I created for Rosa. Let me adjust you really, really quick. And that's one of the projects that I created for her, and I hope that she likes it. But like I said, if I was you, every time I go to a thrift store, guys, I do just walk around. And not that I go for any particular reason looking for anything in particular, but I do like to go around the area where they have different boxes and cigar boxes, because I like to alter those as well. I have a bunch that I have altered and I haven't shared them. At some point I will share them with you guys. But this is a great way to gift somebody some embellishments, and you'll be able to house your embellishments in here to present it to your swap partner or just someone you want to send happy mail to. And also after that, then when they take out everything, they can actually use it as a tool organizer to go on in their craft room. And it's very practical. You get things picked up. And I think that these compartments right here will probably hold about 3 bottles of maybe a paint size jars, because they're not very wide, but they're a good size. So if you put in something like this back here, chances are it would fall and go to the bottom of the box. But because it's got these here, even if it tilts to the side, it's not going to fall in where you have to dig it out. So that's what I like about it, that you're able to put some of your tools in here, and it's got the divider where they don't fall over. And then you can put your bigger tools back here if you wanted to. Let me see what tools I have here handy. I think this might fit. So if I wanted to house this tool in here, I could just put it in here and not worry that it would fall over, especially if this is like a corner rounder that I use all the time. Of course, I wouldn't want it there. I'm trying to see how else. Maybe on the back here, you could actually line up some and they wouldn't fall over because they hang right here on the side, on the inside of this. I wouldn't use it for that. I would use it for smaller tools, but this is totally up to her when she gets it. But I just wanted to share with you why I like these boxes and why I always look out, when I see them, why I always pick them up, and just so I can alter it for my friends or my swap partners or whatever, because I don't really know Rosa, but I do follow her on YouTube. I do love to watch her creations. So Rosa, I hope that you like this, and hopefully it'll come in handy in your craft room, because I know you're always like me trying to organize, but I can't seem to keep my room as clean as yours. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope that this inspires you to create something like this to get organized. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a great day and God bless. Bye.